I have to talk about nothing ass bitches, but by no means am I gonna allow you niggas who are just mad at bitches because they won't give you no play. You're not gonna hide behind me. The only niggas who can stand behind me is niggas who are like me. I'll give you advice all day long, but if you're 26 years old and your day consists of internet and video games, I'm not going to feel comfortable with you calling any black female a bitch. I don't know how the white girls play. I don't know how the Mexican girls play. I don't know how anybody play. But that's not cool, dog. That's not cool. You fucking whore. I'm not with that shit, dog.
I had to get off the sands. I had to get off my ass. I had to get to the cash. I had to stick to the plan. I had to quit taking Xanax. I had to quit popping Percocets. I had to get off the codeine. I had to quit the promethazine. I had to do
$10,000 cash, all $100 bills. And I want to invite you to a free training that shows you how I went from $10 an hour to $10,000 a month with my online business. Text cash to 301-273-1238. I'll see you on the inside.
Don't confuse me with that shit you been hearing, cause this way different. And you won't come up off me, bitch. I ain't Blake Griffin, no plates given, gotta earn that shit. Take a charge or something, then you might deserve that shit. You might have heard I flip with the words I spit. 230s give them a 60 like an IG clip. I'm getting stoned with your IG bitch. She all blowed on some why me shit, entertaining her words off like a Chinese flick. I get money, fuck I'm a stressful. You competing with these folks' perception. Better let go, I don't dig that.
I guess we gotta do it. Damn. But I mean, I guess I ain't really mad at that shit, that I gotta do this shit, because really Joe Budden, like, you really showed, I don't like bullets, man. I don't like that shit. I have to say, I fuck with Joe Budden, man. Move Music, 4.5, Escape. Fuck with that shit where he had with a quarter or some shit, like with a quarter and shit like that. Motherfucking rap, like he did that remix of Afraid and shit like that. Like the motherfucking rap. And he came from a Peel background. So I definitely related, you know what I'm saying? Like that Black Cloud shit, you know what I'm saying? But I can separate the man from the music. Welcome back to the Big Facts Podcast. I'm A.O. Consaco, fearless leader. Fearless leader of A.O. Nation. And this is Are You Serious? If you have not donated to the Men Too GoFundMe, do that right there in the description box. If you have not signed a petition, do that. If you have not subscribed to the Men Too podcast, do that. All right. First of all, let's get some shit in perspective. A nothing ass bitch is a woman who doesn't have any dreams, any goals. She has a nigga on child support. I never felt like I had to actually go into detail about what a nothing ass bitch was, or what I meant when I say bitch and all that, you know, when I was going off and shit like that. But I've noticed now that I've been thrown into different, you know, the MGTOW shit. Then you got motherfuckers who, like nerds, gamers, who want to hide behind me, like, oh yeah, see, see, look at him, and he doesn't like him either. Like, no, it's a difference. It's a difference, man. Oh, hey there. I'm A.O. Consaco, fearless leader of A.O. Nation and founder of the Men Too movement. You may know me from such YouTube videos as The Attempted Murder of DJ Academics, YNW Melly's mama is a thought. Or the top 3 rappers that would die in 2019. Oh no, I'm not predicting the future or presenting the news today. I actually want to ask you a couple of questions. Are you tired of working your fingers to the bone for pennies on the dollar, only to spend every cent of it on your fix? Do you get frustrated at the fact that you can't focus long enough to think of a plan to get you out of your current situation? And lastly, does your significant other not understand why you're so damn pissed off all the time? Well, the moment you've been waiting on is here.
The 3 S's. The 3 S's is a clinically proven, field-tested, non-addictive method which includes sobriety, solitude, and celibacy. When combined, these 3 actions form a whole new substance called success. Ah yes, success. Not just the words you learned how to spell in the 1st grade, an actual, tangible goal.
So to learn more about the 3 S's so you can start your new life and throw away your old one, click the link below and I'll see you on the other side. Let's get started. You okay? It's a difference. The reason why I can talk the way I talk is because I've actually been through it. Because I'll turn, like now, I still turn women down. I have a standard. You understand? Like, you can't talk the way I talk just because every time that you try to approach a girl, she, you know what I'm saying, fucks you over or whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying? You always get your feelings hurt. So now you started to just stop trying, and now you go in girls' inbox and just say, I want to fuck you, how much does it cost? And then you come behind that shit like, oh yeah, that's what Ayo said do. What the fuck is going on? To be honest, to be really, really honest, I thought that I was talking, and this is me being unconscious of what's going on. I thought I was talking to people like me that were online. Niggas who, you know what I'm saying, like, gangsters, street niggas, you know, niggas who been to jail, you know what I'm saying, had hoes, then, you know, pimp bitches and shit like that. I was 18 years old the first time I, you know what I'm saying, pimped a hoe. By 22, I had, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, this is legendary. This shit go down in history. You know what I'm saying? Like, with my name, Ayo, like, it's with that. There's always been holes around the name. I've always got it out of bitch. You understand? To this very day, like this, I still, you know, I appreciate the love, but no. Stalkers type shit. Not, you know, not just because, oh, you got all the subscribers. No. I like, you know what I'm saying? I'm really like this for real. You know what I'm saying? In real life. That's why I make sure that motherfuckers see me going out different places. You know what I'm saying? Like, you will never see these niggas out nowhere. These bloggers, I'm not these niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm not them. These motherfuckers won't even show their face. I'm not these niggas. You understand? So when I get the word, you know what I'm saying, that Katrina Gibbs, you know, she told me, go to Conversation With Me podcast right now on YouTube. I'm going to give you a minute to do so. Go subscribe right now. Alright, welcome back. Me and her, she brought it to my attention and said, you know, I stopped watching the Joe Budden podcast because of Maul. He don't like black women and shit like that. And, you know, when I hear that shit, you know what I'm saying, I'm like, well, shit, you know, these retarded ass bitches ain't giving no motherfucker they ain't gave motherfucker nothing to like. But then I have to think about who Maul is. You look at Maul, and it's like, if you, I've never liked, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm gonna be dead honest with you. Dog, shit is the way it is for a reason. Gabby Sidibe, the girl who played Precious, can't act the same way that Bernice Burgos acts. She can't act the same way that Rennie Rucci acts. I want to say Lauren London, but that's a hot topic right now, so I'm just going to leave that alone. But, you know what I'm saying? She can't act that same way. Now, if there's things that she can do, she can go to the gym and shit like that, and then maybe she can, you know, act like that if she wanted to. And when I say act like that, I'm saying, you understand what I'm saying, because I'm not talking to the world, I'm talking to my people, once again. So when I give advice, I'm giving it to my people, people like me. Now, if you haven't been through the things that I've been through, then you wouldn't go to the jail and act like me. You wouldn't go in the street and act like me, so there's no way that you can approach a girl the way I would. You can't talk to her, like, you can't, I don't even want to say bitch, because I don't even feel comfortable with you saying bitch. I can walk into a jail in a Himax and come in how I come in for a reason. I can walk in the street the way I walk for a reason. And I'll get treated a certain way for a reason. Because I've done things. You know what I'm saying? I can tell a bitch to her face, hey, I'm like, you the type of bitch I'm looking for, whatever. Because, you know what I'm saying? And it'll be taken a different way than if you did it. You understand? So, but let's get down to it. Maul can't act like, you know, Maul can't even act like Joe Budden. You understand? Joe Budden has a plethora of bitches, whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? To hear it, and he's had a, you know what I'm saying, his catalog is pretty, you know what I'm saying, decent, heavy. You know what I'm saying? It's actually heavy. So he can come a certain way, and that's the issue with hanging with certain motherfuckers. But let's get the Maul. Let me get the Maul. As we talking about, you know, like, you know, Maul don't like, say you don't like black bitches, and I'm just thinking this is just another nigga, you know what I'm saying, having gripes about the shit that most black women, the majority of black women are doing. See, I gotta change my vocabulary. And that's the reason why I would ask the nothing ass bitches to be converted to black women, because you're giving the women of your race a bad name, to where you have people like Maul. But see, I don't believe Maul was done wrong. I believe he was done wrong, but no different than anyone else getting done wrong. I can get done wrong she probably wouldn't. I would catch on to what she was doing before she can really execute the whole plan. He would probably stay longer because he wants to believe that it's all good. The same way a girl will stay with a dude knowing that he's cheating because she believes that it'll be all good after a while. And the way you get that dynamic switching from male to female is by the self-esteem. You understand? This is why I couldn't do this on Instagram. I have to do this. I have to have time to do this. Maul is Kareem Biggs, the dude who started him, Jay-Z and Dame Dash started Rockefeller. That's Maul's big brother. I didn't have nobody over me growing. I took all the hits straight to the head, straight to the fucking face. All the mistakes, I had to take them straight to the face. No father, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Took everything straight to the face. But it made, you know what I'm saying? What a blessing it was. Because when you have a big brother, your destiny is all, like, your fate is already damn near written. If he's a dope boy, if you not that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to embarrass him. You can't go to the military and shit like that. Like, the peer pressure is going to be fucking crazy. You understand? So, Biggs is out here, you know, rocking, making a way or whatever like that, and you trying to, you know what I'm saying, but you just not really that or whatever. you trying to, you know what I'm saying? He getting hoes, he getting bitches to just fuck you just off the muscle, whatever like that. But because of as his celebrity went up, so did yours. But your celebrity was only at face value. It was cosmetic. It was shallow. Because in public, maybe a girl couldn't turn you down because you can, because see me, I have to come to a bitch with, you know what I'm saying, this really straight game. Let a bitch see the fit, let her know what I'm saying, yeah, you know what I'm saying, and I'm all she has to choose from. Like, ain't no benefits in this shit, whatever. Like, I'm not finna tell you I got no beans outside. I'm not finna show you no money. I'm coming straight, like, look, what's you know what I'm saying? Let me see what's going on. Like, no, what's going on? No, might this, you know what I'm saying, depending on how she taking it, I might grab her shoulder, might, you know what I'm saying, even grab the ass if she, you know what I'm saying, if I can see it in the eyes. Usually I'm going to see it in the whole eyes before I even go over there. You know what I'm saying? I know not to catch, but see, I had to learn that face first also. I'm not going to just catch a hoe from behind or from the side and blindside no hoe, because her first reaction is going to be like, And that right there is a big motion when you got a whole bunch of people around. I'm going to make sure a hoe see me before I, know what I'm saying, but you not knowing nothing, hey, what's up, man? What the fuck wrong with you? And now you got a whole situation. Now you embarrassed like a motherfucker, and that's what I'm saying. Maybe he didn't have, or maybe he did teach you how to talk to a bitch, but the bitch just could never get over your posterior. You know what I'm saying? Your exterior. So, once again, you had a bitch, whatever like that, and if your shit ain't hidden, because it don't matter what you say about the beans or the money, maybe it really does. Let me cut that shit out. But let's say you get tired of having to buy your bitch, because that's all you doing. You know if you got to pull out the beans key or you got to pull out the money, you know if that's all a hoe see you for. Like an old 60-year-old white man know that he not going to come to no hoe like, what going on with you, baby? I'm trying to get to know you. He know he got to come. This all that matter. You know what I'm saying? Because the hoe ain't going to look at him on nothing else. You don't want to be that person. You want to be like Big Bro. Man, he don't even, man, them hoes just flock to him. Everybody want to be that motherfucker. Man, the hoe just flock. God damn. Y'all, man, so many hoes. That's what every fucking, shut the fuck up. That's what every fucking nigga in school, that's all you want. Like, you just want the hoes. That's all, and really all your life, that's all you want is for the hoes to want you. As long as, to be honest, you know what I'm saying? As long as the hoes want you, this shit don't really matter. I knew it was her. Hey, child. It's been doing what? Okay. Yeah. The charger didn't work. I seen you call yesterday, and I was trying to get back to you. I've been so busy after the spring fling and stuff like that. What's going on though? What happened? Oh yes, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Okay. I don't want to give you an answer. Look, let me because I might be able to do that. What time is it? Give me. Let me shoot this video right here, and I'm gonna call Grandma and see what she had planned, and because we got to talk about what your mama gonna do and everything like that. Let me see what's going on. I'm gonna call you back in about 45 minutes. Okay. Friday. Oh, that's a lot of requests. Okay, let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on for tomorrow, and then we'll see what's going on for Friday and stuff like that. I don't think I got nothing planned for this weekend, so this weekend should look pretty good.
Okay, one more request.
One more request. Okay. Spring break. When is that? Y'all get 3 days for spring? I thought spring break was a whole week. Okay. So I'm gonna put all your requests in, and I'm gonna give you as many back as I can. Let me call Grandma and let her know what's going on. I'm glad you called me because I was so supposed to call you. Anyway, so let me put them in. I'm gonna call you back in like 45 minutes to an hour. If I don't call you back by 9 o'clock, you call me back.
Okay.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
All right, bye. That's yo. Gotta love the child. So here it is. All you want is for a bitch to want you. Like this, everybody, and that same thing with a girl. You just want to feel. Let's be honest. Like you just want to feel wanted. You know what I'm saying? That's why a bad bitch can just walk around and she don't really gotta. She'll dress down. You know what I'm saying? She don't gotta be skinned. That's what I'm trying to tell you. If you really a bad bitch, you don't have to be skin tight all the time. Like you know what's going on with you. You can come in with a suit. You can come in baggy clothes, Aaliyah style, because you know that you bad. Like you know that you really are bad. It's the same thing with me in high school and shit like that. Man, I came to school, real talk, with the same uniform on. Like, real talk, the same fucking uniform, like different shirts, but really the same fucking pants. I had like 2 pants that I interchanged, and the same like Reebok Classic, like the mid-top though. Them shit was exclusive as fuck. But it's like there was like play shoes and shit like that. And I can do that because everybody at school knew that I was the freshest. Like, you know how you'll see me on my Instagram, like how I dress and shit like that. Like, I've been like that since, you know what I'm saying? I've always liked, you know what I'm saying? And not designer clothes and shit like that. I'm talking about, like, if it look good, I'm fucking with it. I don't give a fuck what's the brand. If I see some shit in Walmart, you know what I'm saying? That, man, I'm finna kill this shit. I actually did that when I was 19. Going to that bitch fucking graduation. I bought head to toe, the whole fit came from Walmart. Walked in that bitch and still had motherfuckers taking pictures thinking I was famous because I just can put shit together like that. Like, if it's you, it's you. You know what I'm saying? But I worked on that shit. Like, I worked on dressing. Like, this is something that I, you know what I'm saying, took pride in. And, of course, with that, when you have that type of talent to make people look at you, especially the bitches and shit like that, now you got niggas. So now that brings, you know what I'm saying, the drama. So now you got to start getting your hands up, start getting your weapons up, whatever you want to do, and that's how your name can circulate also. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to gain your reputation, and you, of course, you're going to have motherfuckers hating, starting rumors and all kind of shit. Niggas are not going to like you if the bitches do. Believe that. Give a fuck how much they show it in your face, folks is not going to like you. Nigga don't like for a bitch to talk about another nigga, like, you know, like, and it happens, and bitches will do that shit on purpose. Talk about another nigga in another nigga presence just to, you know what I'm saying, start some shit. And you can't be the lame nigga that bites on that cheese. You gotta be the live ass nigga to be like, oh no, I fuck with him. Oh, that nigga live as fuck for real. If she keeps on pushing, now you push that hoe the fuck out because you see what the fuck she doing. But a bitch can always get a lame nigga to get mad at another nigga, and she's just doing that because she wants to feel wanted. These niggas fighting over me. You understand? So it's a big ass circle. But I told, you know, Katrina told me, she said she wasn't understanding why certain females would do certain things. And we were talking about something in high school and shit like that. If don't worry about this right now. When you get out of high school, you're going to be all good and shit like that. But I told her, it's easy to say that when you were the popular one in high school. Like, I told her, like, you never had to deal with feeling like dudes didn't want you. You've always looked, you know what I'm saying, the way you look. Like, you've never been unattractive. So, dudes, you know, treating you like, you know what I'm saying, like you better be fucking and sucking if I'ma hang with you. Like that was never gonna be the thing. Like, you can always be high class. Like, even girls will look at you like you are stuck up because of the way you look. And that it has, like, the younger you are, the more value you put on the exterior. You know what I'm saying? And that's how, you know what I'm saying, an immature mind, like a basketball star, some shit like that, can get tricked out of all this fucking money because all you're looking at is the finest bitch of the game. But the finest bitch of the game has no mind. Her only focus is getting your money. You know what I'm saying? She's shallow as fuck. You're not going to get nothing but a body from that bitch. No brain, just a body. But I told her, like, because, and I said the same with me, because I didn't look like, you know what I'm saying, Bosco 100 or some shit like that. I don't know why niggas would come to the party just to fight and not even try to talk to hoes. But I can understand it because you know that the hoes ain't gonna fuck with you off of... A hoe ain't gonna fuck with you over me. You know what I'm saying? So what you'll rather do is come to the party and try to fight a nigga like me. So now, because if you win, now you took my whole goddamn swag away. You know what I'm saying? Because no bitch, no matter how good a nigga look, bitch don't... Well, that's not true at all either. Because if you really that nigga, you know what I'm saying, a bitch will fight a nigga with you. You know what I'm saying? Like on some shit. But nigga, you get beat the fuck up at the party and shit like that, man, a hoe not gonna want you like that. So you'll have niggas that do that shit, and that's always been lame to me. You come to the party just to fight when niggas in this hoe trying to do what they supposed to be doing, fucking with the hoes and shit like that. And that's why, you know what I'm saying, you have to, you know, stop going to parties and shit like that, because you know that's what, like, niggas don't want you coming to their city taking their hoes and shit like that. And a hoes is always gonna fuck with an out of town nigga, because these niggas, like, hoes take pride in saying, I don't fuck with niggas my age. I don't fuck with niggas from my city. I don't fuck with niggas in my grade. They want to do something different and shit like that. And that's decisive as fuck also. But what I'm saying is, it's two different mindsets. And if you're not in that body, if you're not in the body of the girl who ain't got no ass, no titties, ugly face, fucked up ass hair and shit like that, you can't really understand why she'll settle for anything. Let a nigga do it any kind of way and won't leave. You know what I'm saying? As soon as she get a piece of a man, she just hold the fuck on. And that's what I'm telling you about. That's why I must warn you about the nothing ass bitches. You understand? I have to warn you about that because maybe you don't know. My homeboy, actually, Terrence, the ambassador of the Me Too movement, told me about an ex-girlfriend confessed to him that she used to poke holes in the condom and shit like that. Not only will an ugly bitch do it, but a bad bitch will poke holes in the condom also if she feels like you're a catch. These things, I'm not, and that's what I'm saying, I have to talk about nothing ass bitches, but by no means am I going to allow you niggas who are just mad at bitches because they won't give you no play, you're not going to hide behind me. The only niggas who can stand behind me is niggas who are like me. I'll give you advice all day long. But if you're 26 years old and your day consists of internet and video games, I'm not going to feel comfortable with you calling any black female a bitch. I don't know how the white girls play. I don't know how the Mexican girls play. I don't know how anybody play. But that's not cool, dog. That's not cool. You fucking whore. I'm not with that shit, dog. Don't come on my fucking videos, all these fucking sluts. Hey, dog, I'm not with that shit, dog. I'm not with that shit. Real talk, to be honest, for real, dog. Like, if you ain't got no hoes, my nigga, and to be honest, that's why I feel like it should be a motherfucking requirement for motherfuckers to show what the fuck is that, dog. I feel like it should be a requirement that these motherfuckers show their face. I want to know what the fuck you look like. Cause that's all I need to. Once I see you, I can tell everything I need to know about you. It's all I can tell it, everything I need to know right there. Like, you shouldn't be giving no fucking opinion about no females on nothing. If a nigga can't see, you know what I'm saying? So let's get back to Maul. You were living under your big brother, whatever like that. Bitches played you, you know, to get to Jay-Z because you was around the circle. So they'll fuck over you to get to, so they act like they want to be with you. And then, hey, so can you give Jay-Z my mixtape? Hey, do you think that Biggs will be interested in a model? Hey, when's the last time you talked to Dame Dash? I keep hearing something, dog. Dog, that shit can get annoying as fuck, and I can only imagine that shit just like, because unlike his brother, he didn't want to just fuck a hoe and leave her. He wasn't good with just fucking bitches. He actually wanted a relationship. So a hoe would fuck him and be like, okay, now that we got that out the way, hey, do you think you could hook me up? Like, what the fuck, bitch? I want to spend the rest of my life with you. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, nigga never take his hat off and shit like that. And I'm gonna talk to Katrina about that because these lines can get so easily blurred, man. They can get blurred. You know what I'm saying? This shit is so crazy. It's so crazy. Everybody has their thing. Everybody has their pet peeve and shit like that. But that's for us on this side. For all the people on that side, you know, look, if let me talk to you. I'm from Alabama. I was born in California, but I was raised in Alabama. I have no memories of California. Really, I went back when I was 10 years old. But Alabama, my grandma. I'm just gonna say my grandma. It was at old school household. Don't bring no other race home. Don't bring no white girl home. What it really was. And as I went to school, as I lived life, the only people that I saw that would actually date a white, because the only thing you use a white girl to get head behind the bleachers. You know what I'm saying? That's the first girl that's gonna give you head. It's a white girl. There's no reason to actually date a white girl. Y'all don't have nothing in common. You know what I'm saying? You scared of them, which you then learn later on in life that the black girl is far more dangerous than a white girl. Really. You know what I'm saying? But I can't have a real relationship with anything but a black girl. I don't give a fuck what skin complexion. I need a black girl. I haven't had sex in 3 years. I've been celibate for 3 years. Not because, you know what I'm saying? Obviously it's not because nigga can't get no hold. It's because, you know, you just heard, you know what I'm saying? Like, dog, I got real situations, you know what I'm saying, on like that I've been taught, like a motherfucker will take a child, they will steal a child from you. You understand what I'm saying? And then run to the courthouse. I had to chastise and discipline myself on what needs to be done next. Because I don't know how to control that monster that comes out when I get in the bedroom, when I get around a bitch, you know what I'm saying? I just know what to say. Even if I don't want this to happen, it's just instinct for this to happen. I'm just going to have to step away from everything. Because I can't afford any more of these. You understand? And on top of that, I want to be able to spend the time and attention needed on the ones that I have. You understand? So, don't get it misunderstood when I say nothing ass bitch, yada yada, whatever the fuck I'm saying. I'm saying that because I'm ready to be able to come back in the world and, you know what I'm saying, and not be scared that a bitch is gonna try to force a forever relationship and hit me with a child. And then threaten me with fucking child support if I won't be with her for the rest of my life. That's a nothing ass bitch. You don't have anything going on. Nothing. You don't have anything. Nothing. You'll put everything into a fucking relationship. You don't have anything. You have nothing. No dream, no aspiration, no future. Nothing. You'll have a child. You will decide to, I'm trying to poke holes in the condom, tell a nigga you on a pill, tell a nigga you gonna have an abortion, tell a nigga your tubes tied, just so that you can have him by the nuts. You'll decide to have that child because you'll mislead him. You'll trick him. You'll steal a child from him. And if you tell a motherfucker you're gonna have an abortion if you do get pregnant, and then you get pregnant and you don't have an abortion, you stole that child because you know that he didn't want to have no child with you. He didn't want to have a child, period. You don't have any money. You don't have anything to take care of a child. But you just want somebody on, you just want to have somebody. You're a nothing ass bitch. Understand where I'm coming from with this shit. You're not a nothing ass bitch because I wanted her number and she didn't give me my fucking number. No. You're not a nothing ass bitch because you wear weave. You understand what the fuck I'm saying? I give details and I give a chart of shit, but it's not the whole shit. Because to be honest, if you don't have the eyes, you can't just look at a bitch and say she's a nothing ass bitch because you don't know. I can look at a hoe and say she's a nothing ass bitch because I know. I can look at a bitch and tell you how many children she has because I do this. You can't. Let's get on to Joe Budden. Joe Budden retweeted what Maul said about black girls and shit like that. Maul said a whole black girl, dark skinned black girl, just, and it was like, dog, you bullying. You bullying, dog. You bullying. And even if it was a motherfucker like, it wouldn't matter if it was Trey Songz, Chris Brown, it wouldn't fucking matter. Dog, you going too far. It's obvious that you, like, know what I'm saying, somebody did something to you. You not trying to change shit. You, like, dog, you laughing at motherfuckers. You janking and joking on, like, if you doing something totally different. You're doing something totally different. And then you're doing it from over there with the white girl, over there with the Puerto Rican girl, over there with the, you know what I'm saying, Asian girl. And then you have them motherfuckers laughing at the black girl. I'm not with that shit, dog. I'm not with that shit, my nigga. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. And I don't want that. Don't intermix that shit with my shit, man. Don't do that. We're on two different pages. I don't want to hear nothing about welfare. I don't want to hear nothing about Section 8. I don't want to hear nothing about none of that. No, dog. No. Because you trying to hide your hurt. You trying to hide your hurt. And it's very clear to see. I don't like people who, you know what I'm saying, we're going to laugh from over here. No. I'm over here with the black women. Because I know I can't date nothing but that. That's the only thing I have in my future. I can't go foreign. I can't do nothing but a black woman. And that's what I'm going to have. Just as soon as I find something that's, you know what I'm saying, and it's going to be damn near a year before we have sex. We're going to date for, I'm trying, a year. A whole year before any sex happens. I'm never going to make the mistakes I made in the past again. And to ensure that I don't, I'm going to keep myself, you know what I'm saying? Joe Budden retweeted that shit, and that shit looked horrible because he's with a Puerto Rican. So it looked like he pointed at black women and laughing. They said a dude named Ice was doing the same shit. So it's just, of course, the TV gotta come on. If it don't come on, like, what show we having? But don't mix me with them motherfuckers. I'm not with you gamer, you nerd niggas calling women bitches, not no black women. I'm not with that. Don't do that. Don't do it in my comment section. Don't do it nowhere in my vicinity, because that's lame as fuck. That's lame as fuck because you don't even know who you talking to. You just saying it because you lame as fuck. And that's not who I'm talking. I'm not talking to lame niggas. I'm talking to niggas who been through something. Not gamers. Not to say that all gamers are lame. But dog, you don't have no motherfucking business talking to no motherfucking black woman like that. No black girl like that. I don't like nothing ass bitches. I'll never say, you know, black. No, what the fuck is that all about? I obviously, you know, it's racism. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I understand it hurt, dog. It hurt. Yes, that's heartbreak. That shit hurt. But I'm not with that shit, my nigga. I'm not with it. So let's just make that difference and shit like that. I want to see, and then they gave you a chance to apologize. You didn't apologize. Hey, my nigga, you need to make an apology, and I'm letting you know that. The whole Joe Budden podcast need to make a fucking apology for standing around that shit. And Rory, they say that you got a black fiance. I want to know how the fuck she feel about that shit. And if she don't feel no certain kind of way, then she's a coon ass motherfucker. Y'all niggas ain't finna do that shit, dog. I don't like that. I don't like that. I've never liked that shit. It's the ugly nigga, the ugly drunk nigga in the club. You love nothing there, bitch. Because she snatched away from his drunk, ugly ass. You nothing there, bitch, stupid bitch. What the fuck? See, that's the time when it's time to, you know what I'm saying? Like, but that's something else. This has been the Big Face Podcast. Make sure I hit the PayPal. Go to the GoFundMe. I'll see you in a minute.